Times with ugly
out of
one.
the car. I did. Why ain't he out of the car?
Why am I stepping out of the car?
Does he ask you to step out so you
Oh, I
can
thought you
speak
said
to
me.
Am I being detained?
Hang on. Here, come here, Bugs.
you?
Yeah,
You are
get
asking
out
for
of
his license, right? I did ask for his
What's
license.
your name, man? I'm not giving it, man. I have not.
Get him out. Step in the car, sir. Step in the car.
Me?
Why are y'all pulling me out of the car?
Step in the car.
Why are you putting your hands on me? Why are you putting your hands on me?
Information. We don't know if you have active warrants or you killed somebody down the street.
I have not committed no crime for you to get my information. This is America. I have a Fourth Amendment right.
On December 22nd, 2021, Auditors of America was sitting outside of his doctor's office with his wife and his child. Due to the fact that his wife is sick, they are required to wait in the car rather than in the doctor's office to be seen. Auditors of America is dozing off in the front seat while his wife is using her device and his kid is using their device in the back of the car. Somebody calls 911 to report that there's multiple people passed out in a car. Due to the false 911 call, it's understandable that the police would show up and make sure that everyone's okay. But of course, police can't just make sure everything's okay and then walk away like normal human beings. No, they have to escalate and try to turn everything into a crime. They have to make sure that if anybody out there still supports the police, they give them a very good reason not to.
I was asleep.
You was asleep?
Yeah.
I wasn't. I've been watching my phone.
You what?
I wasn't asleep. I was watching my phone.
I wasn't.
She's been watching her tablet. I have a doctor's appointment.
You have a doctor's appointment?
Yeah, I have a-
Well, they came to the door and tried to get you. They said y'all were asleep.
No, they just talked to us.
Yeah, Dr. Mullins just came out here.
Step up here.
I was.
Why am I stepping out?
Talk to him over there.
Oh, hi.
How are you?
Sorry.
No, you good.
What?
Because we got a call that said y'all was passed out.
I was asleep. I laid back. I was
here watching my
sitting back
phone.
asleep.
I
Yeah,
have a
I
doctor's appointment
was.
at 3:15, and Skylar was
What
playing
time?
at 3:15. I called when I got here. Because they told me to put it right here. I've been sitting with bronchitis for like a month and a half.
You know what time it is, right?
Yeah, I've been sitting here waiting. I called when I got here at
Oh, you got
3:15.
here, okay.
Yes, sir. I called it when I got here at 3:15. Told them I was on the side door. Because that's where they say to come if you're sick. So you don't come in the front, get mail sick. So they always say to come. So told them I was back here. They said they would send somebody out. So Dr. Mullins just came out a second ago.
Yeah.
And asked if I was okay. And I said, yeah. I mean, I didn't hear him. He tapped on my window as soon as he did. I said, yes. I was watching my phone. And she was watching her tablet. Me and her have been sitting here playing. He was asleep. He's been asleep. I wasn't. I was watching my phone.
I was the
waiting
one
for him to come out.
asleep.
I was watching my
Yeah, somebody thought I was asleep too.
That's a lie, man.
No.
That's a straight up lie. I was the one asleep. Them two was awake.
I want you to bring your daughter. I didn't want you to bring your daughter. You got a little closer.
Oh, yeah.
No.
No, but I was the one that dozed off, not
No, sir.
her and the daughter
I would
was
do the same
awake.
thing if I would have thought two of those were asleep and a kid was playing. No, she was sitting here when she
God,
was.
it's too cold. Get
Me
back
and her
away
was
from the
talking.
window.
She's been watching Caillou, I think, on a tablet.
Yeah.
And I was just watching a TV show. Just waiting. Honestly.
You don't have a doctor's
I
appointment.
just figured they're backed up.
You have your license on you?
Because I've seen Lacey come through the.
You got the DL.
His nurse come to the door. With, not for me, but for a couple of times with
Step
ugly
out of the
one.
car. I did. Why ain't he out of the car?
Why am I stepping out of the car?
Does he ask you to step out so you
Oh,
can
I thought you
speak
said
to you?
me.
Am I being detained?
So the trash cop on the driver's side asks the trash cop on the passenger side, did you ask him to get out of the car? Then why isn't he out of the car? The answer is because there's no suspicion of a crime here. Essentially, this was a welfare check to make sure that the individuals in the car were okay and didn't need medical assistance. They've done that, and this interaction should be over. As you'll notice, Auditors of America will ask multiple times if he's detained and what crime he's suspected of. The police never respond throughout this entire tyrannical interaction. His wife does give her ID, which is probably best, because if both of them had refused to cooperate with an unlawful detention, chances are they probably would have kidnapped the child.
Hang on. Here, come here, Bugs.
You are
Get
asking
out of
for
that.
his license, right? I did ask for his
What's your
license.
name, man? I'm not giving it, man. I have not.
Get him out. Step in the car, sir. Step in the car.
Me?
Why are y'all pulling me out of the car?
Step in the car.
Why are you putting your hands on me? Why are you putting your hands on me?
Information. We don't know if you have active warrants or you killed somebody down the street.
I have not committed no crime for you to get my information. This is America. I have a Fourth Amendment right.
For those of you who pay any attention at all, we've been over this 1,000 times. Cops don't have a right to just ask for someone's ID or demand someone's ID or put their hands on someone because they feel like it or because they randomly want to check and see if someone has warrants, like this officer said. Auditors of America claims that he has a Fourth Amendment right, but obviously we're all watching the same video here. He doesn't have any rights at all, as we can see. Under the system that we're told we live under, sure, he has a Fourth Amendment right, but that's not the system we actually live under. No matter what's written down and claimed to be law, you and I can both see that the guys with the biggest sticks and the most willingness to use the most violence win. And from what we have seen time and time again, the guys wearing these silly little costumes with their shiny little badges don't give any craps about the law. and they are definitely willing to use any amount of violence necessary to get what they want out of you. In unrelated, or possibly very related news, as I put this video together, it's been about 24 hours since news broke out of Harris County, Texas, that a constable was shot and killed as he attempted to engage in a traffic stop. As soon as the vehicle was stopped, the occupant jumped out, shooting and killing the constable. I have to wonder if the occupant of the vehicle knew that the constable had qualified immunity, allowing him to do just about anything he wants to this individual outside of the law without consequence for his actions. I can't help but wonder if qualified immunity, making it so that police cannot be dealt with inside of the system, is the reason that more and more people are choosing to deal with police outside of the system. I believe that qualified immunity, making it so that police officers are unaccountable for their actions, is the biggest officer safety issue today. Now back to our regularly scheduled program of costumed clowns dragging someone out of his car illegally to illegally search him.
Get him out. Step in the car, sir. Step in the car.
Why are y'all pulling me out of the car?
Step in the car.
Why are you putting your hands on me? Why are you putting your hands on me?
Information. We don't know if you have active warrants or you killed somebody down the street.
I have not committed no crime for you to get my information. This is America. I have a Fourth Amendment right.
You can record. Just keep your hands on the car.
I'm just turning the phone where you see.
Just keep your hands up there, huh?
I'm not going to do
I
that.
didn't say you were, but don't be turning around reaching.
I wasn't reaching. I was turning the phone around. He's searching me, though. Illegally searching me.
Up here, okay? That's
I'm
all
not
we're asking.
reaching nowhere. I'm
Okay,
just-
well, don't be putting your hand back toward him, okay?
Man, y'all are acting fucking ridiculous, man.
What's your name?
I'm not giving it. I have not committed no crime.
Okay.
Notice that the attackers don't argue one bit that the victim here has not committed a crime, yet they continue to dig through his pockets and pull things out.
We're in Greenbrier, Tennessee, y'all. That's my...
Do what?
What's in here?
Nothing. It's a receipt.
Jesus. Do you understand why we got called, bro?
Because I was asleep.
Okay, I mean, look, think about it. What's the biggest problem right now going on?
I'm being illegally searched, and y'all are gonna fucking be sued. Y'all don't know who I am.
Well, we try to ask him, he won't tell us.
Y'all are gonna find out by tomorrow when this video goes multi-fucking viral.
What's the deal?
That's my medicine. Why is it busted open? I don't know. Busted in the bottom.
Yeah.
I mean, it would have been super simple to say,
What's
here's
that?
my license or here's my name.
My Lyrica.
Yes, it would have been super simple for this man to give up his rights and say, here's my license and here's my name. But he doesn't legally and or lawfully have to do so. These criminals know that he doesn't have to give his name, and they know that they're illegally searching him. But they also know that they personally will never be held responsible for their actions. Even after a lawsuit is filed and a settlement is reached, the individual officers will never pay any consequences for what they're doing here today, which is exactly why they will continue to do it tomorrow.
I have a prescription for it.
Yeah.
Where's your prescription?
No, you're good.
Sam, do you have my bottle?
What are you asking for, sir?
His bottle for prescription for Lyrica.
Do you have the Lyrica bottle?
Yes.
I get them from here. I mean, so
Oh, okay.
y'all can call Walgreens.
Well, we can't ask him
Let's
because we
sit
don't
down.
know what his
Let's
name is.
sit down.
Give us his name.
During their illegal search of this victim, they find a single pill on him, which is prescribed by the doctor's office that he's sitting directly in front of. They try to tell his wife that due to the fact that they found a single pill on him while they were illegally searching him, they now have probable cause to search the entire vehicle. The victim does manage to convince the police that finding something during an illegal search does not give them probable cause to search more. Eventually, after the illegal detention, illegal searches, and harassment, all of the victims are let go with no charges and no citations. During this illegal search, the officers mentioned that they are also recording on their body cameras. Request for that body cam footage was put in by the Lackluster channel. According to Tennessee state law, it is required that the city respond to the request within 7 days. The city has not responded at all. When an officer tells you that he's recording too, it means absolutely nothing for you. He is recording for himself, and if he acts inappropriately, chances are you won't see that footage for years. A lawsuit is being filed in this incident by the Dean Law Firm. Body cam footage will likely be retrieved during the discovery portion of this lawsuit. But again, it'll likely be years before anybody sees it. If the victim hadn't recorded this himself, you wouldn't even be watching this video and you wouldn't even know about this incident right now. Always make your own recording of any interaction with any government employee, no matter what.